sweep, like bruises, and then suddenly my bum, muscles and the bones on my bum, no back, which is funny, I don't know, start feeling funny, like as if somebody slapped me very well. And you know, when you walk, you can feel as if you've done a lot of gym exercises or something. I don't know. Then I thought, oh, something is going on. I don't have luxurious bath at home, I have only shower.
Enjoy. There we go, there we go. The idea is to distract you from the pain. And because it gives you a sensation, it sort of gives you this sensation of dizziness, of everywhere spinning. That's the distraction.
Natasha, we're going to do the examination, okay? So we need you to come out of the pool and go on the bed, if that's okay with you. So we do these sort of every 4 hours, vaginal examinations. We don't have to do them every 4 hours, but that's the sort of protocol. It's up to it's how we think she's progressing and if she wants to have one. So we've done one now at 9:20, and she's still about 4 centimetres, but her head's come down a bit, the cervix is nice and thin, so she's making progress, but sort of not in sort of cervical dilatation. So we've advised her to sort of mobilise, get out of the pool, maybe walk about, because that might help to bring on some stronger contractions, because I could see that the contractions were 1 in 10 and then they weren't even sort of 1 in 10, and I think they need to sort of become a bit more regular and then things will get going.
4 centimeters of quite, you know, because it's 4 centimeters, but it doesn't really matter because the position of the baby, and it's very close to the cervix, and the cervix itself very thin, which is good. Come in, don't be worried. It takes time, it's first baby, that's why.
Natasha's been mobilising, she's been walking up and down the corridor, she's been using the birth ball, and her contractions have got more frequent, they've become stronger. She's now contracting sort of about 2 to 3 in 10 minutes, and they feel stronger on palpation. She's doing really well, she's coping really well. She's using the gas and air to help with the pain relief.
Remember, each contraction is 1 less. Yeah? Don't know exactly. I don't know how many though, but I always think, well, this is 1 less, it's going down, it's decreasing.
When there's contraction, does that mean that something is coming down? The baby is coming down? The
idea of the contractions is to enable the womb to open up, the cervix to open up, to let the baby come out. So what I'm saying is, each contraction is like, you know, helping the cervix to open up. Yeah.
So when you're not contracting, this is what I want to see. Really good relaxation. On leaving the pool, her contractions became a good deal more intense, which I guess in a way just underscores how good an analgesic water can be. But Natasha found it very difficult to cope with and felt that after a fairly long first stage she wanted something else.
What do you think you really want now?
Epidural and...
You want a strong one? Okay. Right.
So we walked down to here, and what's happening currently is that the anaesthetist is in with Natasha, and the epidural is being sited.
Thank you for epidural, it does work, thank you super very much.
I can see that epidural is working.
Yeah,
yeah.
I love you all.
You see there, while you're having your contraction, your baby's heartbeat slowed down a bit.
Is it because of epidural?
No, it's not because of the epidural. Because during contractions, if you think about it, everything's squeezing.
Okay.
You know, the blood flow through the placenta isn't necessarily as quick. I mean, there's lots of reasons. I mean, it could be now that you're moving into the next stage of your labour, but just want to keep an eye on that. Natasha had her baby boy at, let's see, what time was it? It was 1948, and she gave birth to her son in theatres because the baby's heart was starting to slow down a bit during contractions.
So when we got there, so they prepared every other thing, and I was there, and eventually they use the what do you call it?
Ventouse.
Ventouse, yeah, So they use it. So they asked her to push hard. Then she pushed first time. Then the baby came out a little bit. Then she pushed second time, and that was, you know, was out and everything was fine and really nice looking guy, you know.
A successful ventouse extraction can totally pivot on the extent to which the mother is helping, and Natasha really pushed well, and it was a swift and successful Kiwi delivery.
First about 15 days I felt like somebody minced me through the machine, you know, like pain with stitches, you can't sit down, I feel uncomfortable. I don't like taking painkillers, but I have to because I had to because it was so painful. Then like you have to adjust yourself, how can you sit or like on the